Okay, hi guys. I'm going to play Rune Factory 4 right now. It's kind of late, but we're just gonna roll with it. Okay, I'm gonna go onto Twitter and say that I'm streaming right now. Sorry, I got a message. Okay, okay, so let's see. Streaming Rune Factory 4 right now. Hi. Oh wait, yeah, my... Okay, that works. Okay. Okay, let's get started. I hope you can hear me. Okay. Continue.
You finally come.
Okay, so many butterflies. Is that a pupa? It's moving. I'll go fight. Okay, I think I need to move. Okay, turn into this. We're both dead. Oh, shoot. You're getting closer. Uh-oh.
It's almost over.
Oh, okay. Okay. He exploded. Huh? What's this? Did that monster just turn into a girl? Ooh.
You okay?
Are you hurt? What's wrong? You have a funny face. Huh? What? Hello. Can you hear me? She's asleep.
What do I do?
But why did a butterfly suddenly turn into a girl? What's wrong? Oh.
Doug?
Doug, why are you here? Oh, I was just walking by. I don't know who Doug was. But forget about me for a sec.
You alright?
Who's this?
Well...
I have no idea. The monster I was fighting suddenly turned into a girl. Assuming I didn't just dream the whole thing.
Hey,
Monsters turning into humans? I never heard of such a thing. Yeah, I don't get it either. I wonder what the heck is going on here. Doesn't seem to be injured, at least not on the outside anyway. Should I take her back to town? I guess so. Let's have Jones look at her.
How is it?
What do you think? She's a bit deliberated, but nothing critical. She should wake up in a bit. I see. That's good to hear. She was a monster, you say? That's right. Why did a monster?
let's see.
I suppose if I start asking questions now, I'll never stop, and it won't do any good anyway. So let's wait for her to wake up and see what she has to say. That sounds good, yeah. Have you told Lady Ventus Will about this? Not yet. Could you go and tell her now? We need to continue monitoring her for at least a little while. Understood. I'll go right now.
What's wrong?
Oh, okay. Okay, we need to go back to the castle.
Venti.
Oh, Angela, is something the matter? I don't know where to start exactly. It was in Yokumer Forest just now. Yokumer Forest? Why are you getting shocked already? That's not the surprising part. Oh yeah, I suppose not. Anyway, I went to Yokumer Forest and I was attacked by a butterfly monster there. So I fought back, but when I defeated it, it turned into what looks to be a human girl. What, are you serious? Whoa. Well, where is she? Wait, Venti, calm down. She's sleeping at the clinic. I see. That means you really are. Nothing, never mind. Venti, what do you know? Well, fine. I was going to ask you to go to Yokumer Forest. You were? I sensed something dark from that area, so I was going to ask you to check it out once you've gotten used to your princess duties. Me? Why? Well, it's actually best that I undergo such tasks myself, but I fear I'm... At any rate, you seem suitable to do the task. I did. You have talent in you. I can see it. I can feel it. Talent? Well, doesn't matter. Even without me requesting, you still went. The result was the same.
Venti. What?
Are you sure you don't know anything about me? What? To be honest, I'm worried. Without my memories, I have so many questions. So if you know anything at all, please tell me, okay?
Sorry.
Unfortunately, I really don't know anything about you. Regarding the girl you saved, I believe the power of the Earthmates is responsible for what transpired. Earthmates. It's a name given to people with a very rare talent. And this is the reason I thought you might belong to the royal family. I had no idea power like that even existed. Much less that I had it in me. Oh, I didn't read that all the way. I've been asking for your help because of that gift of yours. Though I wasn't sure of anything until you fixed the problem in the forest.
What's wrong?
What's wrong? Oh wait. What am I? Getting attacked by strange people in the form of monsters, and apparently bearing the power of an earthmate. It's all so surreal, like I'm a stranger to myself. I wish I could shed some light on the mystery, but there's only one thing I can say with any certainty, and that's that you are who you are. I haven't known you for very long, but I already have a firm sense of what you represent. I know I'm the very person who's been asking for your help since you arrived, but you managed to handle both my requests and tasks as a model princess. You're a kind person. I don't think you're even aware of the trust that you endanger. Even amnesia can change the heart as pure as yours. Venti, sorry I'm not good at this sort of thing. I wish I could word it all a little better. No, it's quite alright. Having no memories is a little scary, but your words have definitely made me feel a lot better. So thank you.
Yes.
Glad to hear it. So about the girl. She hasn't woken up yet, has she? No, Jones told me that she will wake up fairly soon though. And I guess we'll have to wait until she does. Yeah. Well, what will you do then? Don't worry, I told you before, right? The people of this town are warm and caring. They'll welcome her no matter what.
What's wrong?
Okay, I was just marveling at your optimism. What? It's not optimism, it's faith. Pure, unwavering faith in the people of Sophia. I suppose I can understand it too. The people in this town really do seem completely untrustworthy. Though that may sound weird coming from an outsider like me. What are you saying? You're a member of our town just like anyone else here.
What?
Huh? Unless you don't want to be. No, of course I do. I just might have to leave once my memory comes back. Even then, you will still be a member of this community. You're a family now. Think of it as your second hometown and know that you're always welcome here. Okay. Okay, thanks. I'm the one who should thank you for helping me. Anyway, you must be awfully tired today.
Till next time.
Get some good rest. Okay, what do I do? Go to sleep? Maybe? I'll just save for now. Okay, I'm gonna go to the clinic, I guess. Wait, it's the wrong way. Where was the clinic? Is it here? I don't remember where it was.
Why don't we get some rest?
Okay, should I sleep? Like past midnight? My life may be in danger, but I best not close my eyes. Okay, that's weird. It like tells me to go to sleep, but I can't go to sleep. Also, I don't know where the clinic is. I know it's somewhere around here. Wait, is it down here? Because I went... Should I talk to her?
Yes.
Okay. Is this the clinic? How do I read this map? Is it N? Oh, okay. I see, I think. Oh, wait, oh. Well, I don't... Sorry, I'm looking at the map and it's weird. I don't know what I'm doing. Tiny Bandage Clinic. 9 to 1800. Okay. Okay. Well, I feel like I should go to bed. Maybe the game will let me go to bed if I go back inside. Okay, sleep.
Let's go.
Good morning.
Good morning. Let's give today our very best effort. Okay. Okay, I can't enter there. Can't enter there. Vacant house. Okay, no, it's not there. Okay, can't go through there. Huh. here. Okay, let me close them up because I can't see anything. Okay, this is the garden.
Good morning.
I have to wonder why you are still alive after falling from so high in the sky. You must be kind of a sorcerer or a monster. Okay. Contest picked up at 8 a.m. Estimate sale value 29 gold. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Good morning.
Mega good morning.
I achieved a thing. Let's see.
Oh,
Okay, I'm at the clinic. Oh, Angela. The girl you brought here has woken up. Really? Hehe, how are you feeling? I'm okay. Glad to hear it. I'm Angela. What's your name? My name is Amber.
Wait.
Wait. Are you the one with the funny face? So you're the one who saved me then?
You're the one who saved me then?
I guess. Funny face. Wow.
Thank you.
Well, thank you very much. You're very welcome. But why are you out there?
I'm
not really
sure. Really.
My
My
name?
name is just about the only thing I can remember.
let's see.
It's probably the shock of the monster attacks. It caused her to lose some of her memories as well.
I
Oh,
feel like I'm forgetting something really important, though. Yeah. What?
oh well. Oh well. If I can't remember, there's nothing I can do about it, right? So no sense dwelling on it. That's true, I guess. Yep. So what are you gonna do now? Now, well,
It's me, the great detective.
there's no need to worry.
Hi.
What's your name? It's Amber. A pleasure to meet you, it's Amber. And may I say that's quite an unusual name you got. No, Lumi, her name is Amber. Oh, I see Amber, huh?
Good.
Listen, Amber,
Congratulations.
why don't you come stay with me? It's a good idea. Okay, I will. For wings?
Game's afoot.
How could I leave an interesting girl like her all alone?
Good.
You, my dear, you may call me Lumi. Lumi, good.
Follow me.
Now I will show you. Sorry, moving stuff around. Now I'll show you the way home. Come follow me.
Yeah!
Nothing less expected from
There's
Rune.
nothing like
I
peace
do
and
love
quiet.
this town. It's so peaceful and friendly. Do you think they'll be okay together? They're both fine with this arrangement. I don't see why. Rumi is fine, upstanding adult after all. Upstanding? Okay.
Oh, wait.
Angela, I noticed you had a lot of scrapes and bruises lately. Take care of those now. Young ladies need to be careful not to scar themselves. Maybe you should carry some more medicines with you. You can make all sorts of them for yourself if you have a chemistry set. To build a chemistry set, you'll need 1,000 gold, 30 lumber, and 30 stone. Oh, and you need a chemistry license too. You can get the license at the order symbol.
Welcome.
You should always have some medicines on hand, you know.
Take care.
Okay. Amber, what, Angela? It's a beautiful day, isn't it?
It's 9. Huh? Finally.
Oh, there's something between the backs. Did someone lose something? Whoa, I can teleport places. Okay. I need to stop pressing that. Okay.
Hello.
Hi. Hello.
I don't know where that potion was. I think it's gone by now.
Hello.
Wow.
Okay, I don't know what to do after this. Let me look something up. Humdy-dum. Okay. So it says I should talk to the villagers. about this? I'll talk to the villagers in town. I didn't do that yet. Wait, let me talk to you. Oh, wait.
Oh, it's you.
Hello,
Would you like to
Angela. How
talk for a
goes your
little?
royal work? It's going fine.
Wow.
I
Yes.
see. I knew I was right leaving those chores to you. Oh, it's not so much. Of course, I shall assist you as much as I possibly can, Arthur, so do not worry so much, alright? I look forward to good things from you in the future, Angela. Thank you. Okay. I'll talk to that guy.
Hello.
Yes.
Oh, wait. I'm glad to see Amber feeling better, but that was the first time I've ever seen such symptoms. She had no wounds. It's quite odd. Okay. Well, I should have talked to that lady, but I don't know where she is now.
Hello.
Angela. Hi. Hello there. My name is Lin Fa. Oh, okay. Oh, huh? Now that I think about it, this isn't the first time we met, is it? No, but I was kinda in a rush before. Oh my, so we haven't had a chance to introduce ourselves then. Well then, how about we do that now? I'm very pleased to meet you. Me too. Okay.
Hello.
Oh, hey, it's Angela. The whole town is talking about you already. They say you're the person who just moved here up from in the sky. Wait, what? So why did you decide to move down here if you're living up high? Air too thin? Well, oh yeah, that's right. They also said you lost all your
I'm so
memories.
sorry.
Wasn't very nice of me to bring that up, was it? It's okay. Well, if there's anything you want to know more about, come
I've been
ask me.
studying this whole area for a long time now. I know more about it than anyone else who lives here.
Well, I like hearing about things from other people
Yep.
too. So if you're curious about any rumors, I could probably fill you in on those too. Really, thanks. Do you have any questions you'd like to ask? Well, how about your name? Oops, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Keel. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. Okay. I think that's enough people talking to people right now. Oops. Okay. Let's see. I should get another order.
What do I do?
Festivals. I don't have enough.
What do I do?
Okay. Let's see. Okay, talking is marriage. to do now. Because there are events. Sorry. Okay. Okay. So I'm trying to see where I'm supposed to go. Okay, okay. Weird.
Hello.
This is, excuse me, Jan. Oh, hello, Angela. Oh, yes, that's right. Hello, Angela. I'll remember your name the next time, I promise. So, welcome. I look forward to serving you. Okay.
It's late.
Guess I need to start doing the garden. Okay, keep these.
Good evening. Good evening. Good evening.
Wait, I want to talk to you. Oh, Amber, it's the funny face person. It's Angela, huh? My name is Angela.
I understand.
Oh, do you understand now? Yep, I finally get it. That's good. So, Angela, yes, thanks. For what? Thanks to you, I managed to wake back up. So, thank you. You're welcome. Oh, and I'm really glad to meet you. Same here.
Yes.
What is wrong, Angela? Talk. Whenever I look at Amber, I get this irresistible urge to care for her. She somehow reminds me of Kia.
Yes. I'll protect you.
Okay.
I see.
Evening.
Amber will be staying at my house. You should come visit her sometime. Okay. What does this do? It see the ocean. Okay.
Exhausted.
I don't know. Should I go to bed?
What?
Oh, it's you. Is something the matter?
Yes.
Okay. Just imagine the possibilities. I had no idea you loved me so. What are you talking about? You don't have to hide it. I'm not hiding anything. You mustn't be shy. Accept your feelings. Sometimes you don't make sense. Did you know that? Don't make sense. How rude. Well, you're the one who started saying weird things, girl. And you blame it on me, no less. You don't have the slightest respect for me, don't you? Didn't you tell me not to bother with all the formality when we first met? That's true. What is it? It's been a while since I messed around with someone like this. I guess I don't really see you act this way in front of anyone else. Why is that? Well, because I'm a native dragon, a god. You see, yes, that's it. How is a god supposed to keep their dignity when she's getting so close to humans? What dignity?
What?
What? Nothing. Since I'm clearly so easy for you to talk to, don't you want to depend on me in some way? There's lots I can do for you, you know. You know, I don't know about that. Oh, my eyes. No, it's true. I'm the most approachable divine dragon out there after all. Haha. In all seriousness, no, it's of course all to depend on me from time to time, but I can't be everywhere at once. I can solve every issue. Not that kind of god. It's that sort of chaos to begin with. People start forgetting how to solve problems for themselves. I'm in love with this town. I want to protect Sophia. Eventually I'll be gone, but I want this town to keep flourishing well into the future. That's why the current distance between myself and the townsfolk seems absolutely perfect. I see, that does make sense. I think the people in this town would be alright getting to know the real you. I certainly don't believe they'd ever be completely reliant on you. That's true, but it's something that's been driving me to consciousness. I can't give up so easily. Well, what about me then? You don't have to keep distance from me. You're an exception. Because it's too late. I wish I could forget about what happened that day. Thanks to that, I had a lot of fun now, so it's all not all that bad. Nothing. Let's wrap this up before someone else sees us. Okay, I'll get going then.
Till
Alright.
next time. See you.
See you. Okay.
What do I do?
I have to get a license. Alright, time to take the license exam with the chemistry step medicine kit. If your max RP is lower than the RP needed. Yeah, you did it. Let's do it. I got a chemistry license. I can buy a chemistry set from Jones. Time to dish out some orders.
What do I do?
Let's begin the princess duties. Okay, so I don't know how to get lumber or stone. Also, I don't know where Jones is.
Good evening.
Wait, I want to talk
Good
to you.
evening.
Good evening, Miss Angela. Ember will be living in Illuminata's house. Doesn't sound exciting? Okay.
Is that so?
I think I can get stone from the garden. back to Twitch. Wait, how do I get back to the garden?
It's getting quite late. I need a shower.
Okay, we're gonna sleep. What was that sound? Venti? Radio note low. Not long until... She must be muttering in her sleep. I shouldn't disturb her. Good night, Venti.
Good morning.
Good night.
How is it?
Have you acclimated to life here in town? Yes, thank you. I think I've grown a little more accustomed to it. Yes, you don't need to speak so formally with me. Oh, I would really rather you did, actually. I am only training to be a butler. I am not yet fit to serve anyone. That is why I ask. No, I beg you to be informal to
Do
me.
it.
I would like you to be my pretend master so that I can hone my skills as a butler. And the way I talk will help pretend I'm your master.
Of course.
Yes, of course. Appearances can be very important, you know. Please think of it as a great favor for me. Alright.
Yes!
Yes, thank you ever so much. No problem. It doesn't sound that hard. Okay. I don't know what that said, but yeah. Also, if you wouldn't mind terribly, yes, would it be possible for me to call you princess? I'm not a princess, you know. I know that. It's just, well, it's always been a dream of mine. Let me think about this. Alright. It's a little embarrassing, to be honest, but I guess it can't hurt every now and again. Really, thank you so much, princess. It's nice to have new neighbors in this town. Hope you can be good friends with them.
Yes.
Okay. Scared of ghosts. Sorry, oh wait. Okay. Okay, I should stop doing that.
Yes.
Alright, too. There's a lot to talk about, but maybe it's best to save it for another time. If we have a long chat right now, someone might see us.
Good morning.
You have everything you need. Just remember, if you need anything, there's nothing I can't do. I'm a butler, and butlers are proud people. Okay.
Wow!
Amber is a sweet girl. We've become fast friends. I'm so happy. Okay.
Yes.
Oops. Oh no, I've been poisoned.
Yes. I'll protect you.
Uh-oh. Oh, how do I be unpoisoned? I don't have any medicine. Should I rest?
Good morning.
Okay, pancakes. Okay, should I go back to the
It's 9.
medicine place?
Let's start the journey.
Good morning.
Okay.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hi.
Oh, Angela, what are you all doing here? We came to ask Lady Veniswell for some assistance. Assistance with what? Well, you heard the cursed voices, right? We want to learn more about them, all about them. Wow. Kinda Granny Blossom. Hehehe. I'm not sure I'm familiar with these cursed voices. What's the story behind them? People have been reporting creepy voices echoing through the town every night lately. Cursed voices in the night? Could it be Venti in her sleep? No, it's not very likely, is it? If it's not sleep talking, then what else could it be? That's it. It must be Venti howling into the lonely wind. All joking aside, Angela, have you heard these voices? Actually, I have. You too? Yeah. So why are you guys here again? Well, this is just a rumor too, mind you. It seems like someone found out where those voices were coming from. Yeah, I was told they were coming from the ruins in the southeast. There's so many monsters there, though, that no one ever gets anywhere near the place. Strange stuff, Ed. We might have to admit that is really a curse. Good Granny Blossom. Fortunately, there hasn't been any damage in the town just yet. But if the rumor spreads too far, it could be a huge blow to tourism. That's why we came to ask Lady Venice Will for assistance. We know it's not good to rely on her to solve all our problems, but Margaret was too scared and practically begged us to come. I was not scared. Cursed voices, you say? I have an idea of what it may be. Just put it out of your minds. I'll handle this matter myself. You will? Yay! I can finally get some sleep. Admit it. You were scared to death. I was not.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Lady Venice Will. Thank you very much. Many things from me as well, Lady Venice Will. So you have an idea what it might be? Would you mind elaborating? Venti? Girl. Oh, God. What the? Who do you think you are anyway? Do you have some sort of grudge against me? Something to prove, maybe? Well, what did I do? To think that anyone could confuse my howling for a cursed voice. What am I, a wolf? A dog? Look me in the eyes and say that again. Oh, you heard that, huh? Right in front of you, and you weren't exactly whispering. How could I not have heard that? Ah ha ha ha. Imbecile. And on top of that, you used my nickname in the presence of others. So sorry. Can you forgive me? I said I'm sorry. Yes, but did you mean it? I did. I'm really truly sorry. You're certain you meant it? Every last growling, shoveling, sniveling syllable? Absolutely. From the bottom of my heart. Prove it then. Go see what's going on in the water rooms, if you please. Sure, I can go. Wait, why?
What are you doing?
Consider it punishment for your insolence. Now go. But didn't you say you could handle this? I'd like very much to look into... Hi, Cafe Fecco. How are you? I'd like very much to look into this matter with my own eyes, yes. But I really shouldn't be away from the castle. I can look after the castle in your place, you know. A native dragon could never be replaced by the likes of humans such as you. I've been meaning to ask actually, what's a native dragon? You can't be serious. Doing good? That's good. You can't be serious. Do you really not know what the native dragons are? Well, I did lose my memory after all. Good gracious. I never would have imagined there to be anyone in this land who'd never heard of native dragons. You are truly hopeless. Sigh. Allow me to explain them. Listen carefully, Angela. In this world there are 4 dragons regarded as gods. Terrible dragon god of the earth presides over resurrection. Fearsome dragon god of fire presides over destruction. Aquaticus dragon god of water presides over transformation. And then there's me. I'm Venice Will, dragon god of the wind. I rule the abyss of time. Since the earliest eras of antiquity, the 4 of us have been collectively referred to as the native dragons.
Yes.
Are we on the same page now? I think I had an idea what the native dragons are, yes. But if you are a god, then why don't you handle this problem like you said you would?
You can't.
Do you think I should solve everything for the humans? I've said it before and I'll say it again. What humans can accomplish on their own should be accomplished solely by humans. I will lend my aid when the time is right for me to do so, then and only then. That's what it means to be a god. Also, to be honest, you're perfectly suited for this particular case. There exist special locations in this land known as rune spots. These are places where runes tend to be found in high concentrations. And then there are 4 such spots around here. The place where amber was found is one of them. And there's another in the water ruins. Perhaps a monster or monsters are causing trouble there, just like in Yorkmer Forest. Angela, as an Earthmate, I need your help. Will you accept this mission on my behalf? Sure thing. Thanks. I'm sorry for any trouble this may cause you. Did you say the Water Ruins is located in the southeast? That's right. First go to the forest full of mushrooms south from the town, then head east and you'll find a bridge. Cross the bridge and you'll soon arrive at the Water Ruins. Did you get all that? Okay, got it. That's smart, Angela. If you lose your way, feel free to come ask me again anytime. And don't forget there are monsters along the way and in the ruins as well.
It's true.
Actually, just in case, I think you should have this. Receive vintage chart. What is it? It looks like an ordinary feather, doesn't it? It's so much more than that. It's a feather plucked from me. Oh yeah, I gathered that much. My power dwells within it. If you equip it, it'll protect you from the monster attacks. It's like a defensive charm then? Essentially, yes. Its effect isn't tremendously pronounced, but it should prove at least somewhat helpful. If you don't equip it, it won't do a thing for you. So don't forget to equip it. Okay, got it. Okay, first we need to go here. Equip my sword. And that, okay. So we need to go south and then east. Her thing is always highlighted, and I don't know if she has like something to say or if that's Miss Angela. Oh wow, super powerful. Mr. Volcanon, what in the world? And was he just passing through? No, Miss Angela. Miss Angela, are you okay? I'm alright. I'm terribly sorry. When I heard you were going to the ruins, I thought the tree stumps might be in your way, so I came to dispose of them. Perhaps not the best reason to be out here, but nonetheless, it is my reason. Well, Miss Angela, good luck. Oh, I almost forgot.
Here you go.
Here, this is for you. See, leather gloves. What are these? They are my favorite gloves. I'm sure they'll come in handy. Are they for combat? Precisely. After you stun monsters with fist weapons, you can lift them up and throw by pressing. Throwing does a lot of damage but also consumes a lot of RP, so be careful.
And do it.
I would definitely recommend mastering the use of fist. Don't forget, stun enemies and lift them up by pressing. Best of luck to you. Whoa. Okay. Oh, what the heck? Kill the chicken. Okay. I think I need to keep going this way. There's like a big mushroom here. What was that? I think it came from over here. Let's check it out. Let me kill this mushroom. Okay, then I need to keep going this way, I think. And then cross the bridge.
Bye.
Hey, Angela. Wow, it's really you. What are you doing here? I could ask you the same, Kyo. I was doing some field work over there. I'm studying the ancient ruins around here and trying to learn more about the land. so I'll often go poking around in them to see what I can find. Wow, that's impressive.
Nope.
Oh no, it's nothing special. I don't have to worry too much. I can use escape to go back to town in the blink of an eye.
Oh.
Oh yeah, speaking of which, there's some place I have to be. Gotta run. Okay. Oh, I'm a fortune teller. I can call upon the spirits detector. Check your compatibility with someone you care about. With whom would you like to know your compatibility factor? With Forte. Let's get started then. Eka laka ha. Eka hi ni ho. I see it. I see the lines of fate stretched between you as two as clear as day. It's not very good. Your compatibility quotient is 6. I see. Well, it's just fortune telling. You don't have to take it too seriously. Okay. I don't think I can open this. I don't know about it. Town. Okay. Water Runes is this way. Okay. So this is the water runes. This voice, as Venti said, this is definitely where the voices are coming from.
You alright? It's not.
Okay. You hit the bad guys. That stone tablet, there's something written on it. I've never seen these letters before. What? Dog? What are you doing here? I could ask you the same thing. This place is crawling with monsters. Spacing out like that could get you killed. I guess I was wrapped up in trying to figure out what's written here. Didn't even notice. And that's what I'm worried about. Pay attention to your surroundings. Seriously. Thank you. Man, I'm a nervous wreck when I'm around you. Here, take this. You might need it. Receive Fireball. Thanks. No problem. To use it, you just gotta equip it in the Q or E slot. Gotta be careful around here. Magic may be your only hope against certain foes. And that's assuming magic even has an effect. Some foes are like break walls no matter what. You should hit up Battle Store and make sure you're equipped with the best stuff. Anyway, I suppose you're wondering what I'm doing here. Huh? Well, that's none of your business.
Sorry.
Anyway, never mind. Okay. Come to think of it, are you familiar with the Rune Sphere? Can't say I'm familiar with that term. Right, I guess you did lose your memory. I should have figured. What's this all about? I'm just looking for it, that's all. Nothing you need to concern yourself with. Anyway, I should go. One more thing before I leave. You better not be committed to that fool.
What?
That fool. Angela, don't go alone. It seems to be written in an ancient language. I have no idea what it says. Okay. Forgot how to get stuff. Oh yeah, okay, keep. to actually be close to it. Keep. Oh, where's the fireball? Weird. Okay. It's not here. I don't know what happened. Okay, can't go any further. Oops. Sorry. Okay. I accidentally exited.
Take this.
Oh, okay. Oh my god. Okay. That's not good. Oh, that's the nurse. Hello. Hi. Since I've been living here now, I thought I'd come around and introduce myself properly. My, how courteous of you. Very pleased to meet you. This pleasure is mine. Oh yes, we were such in a rush before I forgot to mention that I run a general store. A general store, yes. In this part of town, there's anything you need to stop from by. Okay. You're running away from them. Oops. Oh shoot. Oh wait, I'm running out of money.
How are you doing? What's wrong? What's this? Have a nice day.
Oh my god. Seems like I can't fight. I'm gonna run out of money soon. If I keep attacking not that well. Oh, there's a save point. I didn't see that. Crap. Okay. I should have done that before. Can I run away? I want to run away. Okay. Bye. Oops.
It's almost
Bye. Oh wait. I have to fight every- Oh, I forgot. I have to fight everyone. Oops. Where's the game? Crap. I have no money now. I can't fight.
Hello.
Dang. Those goblins are really hard to fight. I guess I have to go farm.
It's late.
Okay, let's check the box. Okay. Oops.
Thank God. Yes.
Oh no, it's raining. Okay, let's go back inside.
Yes.
If you learn anything, there are monsters are plenty out there, so be careful. Okay. Holidays. do I get my money? Okay, it's not 8 AM yet, so I don't get my money. But I wanna... Oh wait, I didn't water my turnip. Where's my watering can? I forgot to water my turnip. Oh, I got it. Okay, I'm gonna keep it. Oh, I forgot my watering can has no water. Let's fill it up. Oops. How do I get water now? Oh yeah. Okay, then I want to... okay, I'll just switch it out again. Should I put the turnip in there? I don't know. Sorry. Okay. Alright. Oh, I don't think I can sell the turnip.
Good morning.
Oh, it's 8. Oh, okay. I got my money. And I have to keep maintaining this dirt. And I have to pick up these stones. Okay, I think I'm just gonna save here. Or should I save? I'll save
It's
at the
9.
ruins again, and then I'll quit. I have to go back there. Alright. No. Okay, I think I'm gonna quit. Bye. Okay, I'm just going to raid someone, but I'm not sure who to raid right now. Let's see.
Towards, and also I want
whoops.
to do.
Sorry. No one's online right now. So I'll just raid this person. This random person. Also, sorry if you heard that. That was some other streamer. Okay. I'll try to fight them another time, but they seem kind of hard to fight. Okay, bye.